The line is from the movie Chinatown. The mortician chortles to Jack Nicholson. Middle of a drought and the water commissioner drowns. Only in L.A. Our fourth story on the countdown. From the day he introduced his new GI Bill, Senator Jim Webb of Virginia faced the utter opposition of President Bush and Senator McCain. Senator Webb joins us in a moment to react to today's Chinatown-like inside outing of this process, in which at today's signing of the new GI Bill, President Bush congratulated himself and Senator McCain.
The bill is a result of close collaboration between my administration and members of both parties on Capitol Hill. I am particularly grateful to Congressman Boehner, Hoyer, Obey, and Lewis. And I want to thank members who worked hard for the GI Bill expansion, especially Senators Webb and Warner, Graham, Burr, and McCain. This bill shows the American people that even in an election year, Republicans and Democrats can come together to stand behind our troops and their families.
Last Friday, Mr. McCain had already congratulated himself for the passage of a bill he had tried to strangle.
I'm happy to tell you that we've probably agreed on an increase in educational benefits for our veterans that not only gives them increase in their educational benefits, but if they stay in for a certain period of time, then they can transfer those educational benefits to their spouses and/or children.
Senator Jim Webb joins us tonight from Washington. Thank you again for your time tonight, sir.
Well, thank you for remembering this day. It's a very special day.
It is, and I know that the point of this is the bill and the point of this is the troops, but two questions about what we just heard there. The first one, I think, is pretty obvious. Was that galling to hear that, or what? Or that the fact that it passed, does it not matter?
I think it's safe to say that there was a good deal of cooperation among Republicans and Democrats. It just didn't include the administration. So, you know, I had expected it. This president missed a real opportunity to show leadership and to show true respect for the people who served. He should have had the Republicans, such as Chuck Hagel, who he didn't even mention, by the way, Democrats, members of the veterans groups around him. This isn't an expansion of benefits, what you just said in the tape you played. It is a new program. It's the first wartime GI Bill since Vietnam. I'm really proud that we were able to get it through, and the rest of it is just kind of amusing.
Well, did either of them, did either the president or Senator McCain really ever get on board on this, or were they obstacles and they just sort of were the last ones out of the way? No,
neither of them really did get on board. We accepted this transferability provision, which, by the way, has been in the law for 6 years. This isn't a new idea. But every single thing that we argued for and that they were against is included in this. You note that this had to come to the president on a supplemental appropriations bill rather than a clean bill, which he said he was going to veto. But, you know, I don't care. We got something out there that's going to give the people who served since 9/11 the same kind of benefits as those who served during World War II, and they've got a chance at a first-class future, and I couldn't be happier.
Senator